Good morning, students. Hope you are well and have take your seat properly. Today I am going to discuss a new lesson, the expert detectives. Expert detectives means skilled investigator. Skilled investigator, one who investigates something about some person or other things is called investigators or detectives. Here we are going to discuss the lesson expert detectives. In this story, there are four characters: Nishad, Maya, both brothers and sisters, and their mother is a doctor, and Mr. Nath is a patient, and Ramesh is a helper who brings food and tea for Mr. Nath from the downstairs stairs. It is the story encompass in a hospital. Once Nishad and Maya got a chance to meet his mother's hospital due to the holiday in their schools. And when they were playing there with marbles, their marbles dropped or rolled down into Mr. Nath's rooms, and Nishad got a chance to peep or to get a glimpse of Mr. Nath. And when he saw Mr. Nath in his rooms, he found that he is very lean, he is very thin, and there is scars on his face. Scars means wounds. There is wounds on his face. And he is very lean and thin and remain alone. So doubt grows, curiosity grows in their mind. Why Mr. Nath lives such life? He is in the house of Mr. Ramesh for 1 year, but he has no any friend. He lives alone. He has only one friend who visits him on Sunday. And that day Mr. Nath takes two lunch, one for himself and other for his friends. Or others day, he takes two meal, one in the morning and one in the evening, and two cup of tea, both in morning and evening. Ramesh brings foods and tea from the downstairs for Mr. Nath. Mr. Nath gave Ramesh his fees, the price, pay the price and tips to Ramesh. But their curiosity is that why he lives alone, why he is so sick, why he is so thin. That is the curiosity. Their mother told that Mr. Nath is a polite man. But in their point of view, in the eyes of Maya, he is a crook who ran away from the police to save himself. And that's why they began to detect him. Maya make a big list for Mr. Nath. But Nishad is not agree with Maya. Nishad always defend Maya. You can't say Mr. Nath as a crook. As because he has friends who comes to meet him on Sunday. But Maya told him that he didn't do any work. And how he get the money for paying his food and drinks? Perhaps he is a thief and he has stolen so many rupees or monies, and he is the accomplice of his bad work. who has kept all the money and comes here to share his money on Sunday. Such a conversation goes between them, and at the end, the story ends that Maya gives a broad details about the criminality of Mr. Nath, and Nishad defend her by saying that he is not a criminal. So, as because she had offered a bar of chocolate on his mother's birthday and also talked with him. According to him, he is a good, polite, and kind-hearted man. So he cannot be a criminal or he cannot be a crook. But Maya said that a crook is an alias. A crook has nickname. He always show him up. That's why he is not a good person. He is a bad person. So the story ends between the conversation of Maya and Nishad. And this is a very fine story. This is very simple story, very fantastic story. And I hope you will learn and understand the story very well. So students, this is the gist, this is the summary, or this is the central theme of the story. I hope you will grasp it, learn it, and try to understand it. Thank you for next day.